Snoring is a very common problem in the United States. It's caused by vibration of the soft tissues of the upper airway. The part of the airway that runs from the voice box to the back of the throat, that little section there, is held open only by muscle. There's no bone, no cartilage there. When people fall asleep, muscle naturally goes slack, and as a result, when you breathe in and out, that tissue vibrates and produces snoring. Snoring, for the most part, it's a benign phenomenon, but the important thing about it is about 20% of people who snore actually have sleep apnea as well, and sleep apnea is not a benign phenomenon. There's a number of things you can do about snoring, and the single most important thing you can try and do is to lose weight. By losing weight, you decrease the excess fat in that area, and as a result, there's less tissue to vibrate. Second of all, you can try and clear your sinuses. When your sinuses are congested, you have to work that much harder to get air in and out through your nose, and as a result, tissue vibrates more and makes your snoring louder. If you can do something to clear your sinuses, either with medications or with surgeries, then you can actually diminish snoring quite a bit. Snoring is also, at times, sort of what we call a positional phenomenon. It tends to be worse when you sleep on your back, less severe when you sleep on your side. For whatever reason, and this gets into the mechanics of the airway, you tend to vibrate less when you're on your side, or on your stomach for that matter, rather than on your back. Something you can do for your snoring is to use breathe-right strips. Basically, these are strips which basically open up your nasal passageways, okay? And as a result, it improves airflow in and out through your nose and makes you work less hard to get air through that upper airway, and as a result, you vibrate less and your snoring goes down. About 20% of snorers have obstructive sleep apnea syndrome, and when you go to treat sleep apnea, then you're going to automatically eliminate snoring as well. Sleep apnea is treated by a device called a CPAP machine. CPAP stands for continuous positive airway pressure. This is basically a mask which fits over the nose, sometimes over the nose and mouth, connected by some tubing to a small machine about the size of a toaster. This device generates pressurized air which is pushed through the tubing, through the mask, and down into the airway, and inflates the airway open so as to eliminate sleep apnea, but it also eliminates snoring.